armor that we have out now, how it's built with the armor that's sloped. So when it hits, it's not a straight thing that's going to hit an impact. It's like this. So when it hits it, it just goes bing, bing. You know, it bounces off. You know what I'm saying? No matter what hits it, it's going to bounce off. You know what I'm saying? And the guy was like, he says, but now I took a piece of metal about 2 inches thick, and I put it on the side like the way we have the slope armor. Now when I made the RPG thing, I fired it at it. That thing hit it. Okay, drilled the hole through, and then everything that was behind, because we had like a lot of you know, like debris and all that shit, you know, all that mushy shit and all that thing. That shit lit up. He was like, "Oh my God, that shit went up like a fucking Roman candle." So the general looks at me, he goes, and he says, "And who did that?" I said, and I told him, I know how to do this type of stuff. He goes, "Well, you know what?" He says, "We can't afford to lose you on the battlefield." He says, "Because your mind, if they take what you have up here," he says, they can do the most damage to our troops.
Yeah, so how many guns you got in Puerto Rico?
I got about like 50. I got all kinds of fucking shit. I have the M1 grenade. I have the tip for with the grenades, because I got that from my grandfather. From the war. Plus I got the M14. I have what's the other one? I have so many different. I have 2 different AKs. I have 2 different type of AKs that came out. There was one that's the AK-47, and then there's the other one that's the AK-74, which is the one that has a little longer barrel. You know, it doesn't even look like a fucking thing. I also have what they call a RPK 185. It's a heavy duty, you know, gun. Shoots almost like 20 millimeter, you know, bullets. 20 millimeter bullets. That gun shoots it. Especially designed for that. I also have another thing that I can. I have all different type of grenade launchers. You know, I have bazookas.
You still got them, or you have?
I got all that shit.
You still got it?
Yeah, in my uncle's house. You know, he got all that shit in the basement with my uniform. He's got in one room. He's got my uniform up with all my medals and everything on the uniform.
You got the Purple Heart?
I got a Purple Heart. I got a Silver Star, Bronze Star. I have the Navy Cross.
So you're a leatherneck then, right? A leatherneck?
Yeah, man. I did a lot of crazy shit when I was much younger, man. When I was like, probably as young as you, man. Younger than you. I was out there doing all kinds of shit, man.
You were blowing shit up, C4 up?
Yo, let me tell you, I had about it was like 10 of us, me and 9 other guys. We took out a whole entire division. Again, we fought against the Iraqis. We took an entire division out. To 10 of us. All we did was call the escort when we needed. They came by, dropping bombs and all that. Yo, we killed so many guys that, but when we got back, they gave us medals. They were handing us medals like crazy. They're like, yo, we thought you guys were dead, because he says all we saw was a big mushroom all over the area. You see big explosions, and you wonder what the hell's going on. Or he said, whatever's happening over there, I don't want to be. All the guys would say, I don't want to be nowhere near that shit. He says, because them fly boys.